Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and today is another episode of I got a hoodie. I got a hoodie. I did. You can see it here. Just came in the mail today, and it says Greg because Danny Gonzalez said so. So today we're revisiting Lilly Singh because yesterday I only looked at her oldest content. So I was thinking, you know what? I should look for more things that happen in school with Lilly. You know, check out her newer videos. Let's go check them out.
What up, everyone? It's your girl, Superwoman, and hold up, wait a minute. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Lily, what is you doing? Why is you making back to school videos? You're not in school anymore. You're older. And hold up, I'm doing this because I believe education is important.
That's definitely not why. Because if you really thought that school was important and that's why you wanted to make the video, make a video about how school's important. Don't make a video about weird things that happen in school. Because that's the title of her video. Not stay in school, kids.
Okay? Especially because back to school videos do really well and get a lot of views. And that's important.
I knew it! But honestly, I have to agree with her. I do it for the money too.
Yeah, smells really nice!
Number one, supply teachers. I swear to God, if you ever want to witness pure evil, don't even bother streaming The Exorcist.
Lily, I don't think your fetus demographic knows what The Exorcist is.
Right? Just watch a group of kids who have a supply teacher.
I don't know what a supply teacher is, but I'm gonna assume it's a sub or something along those lines.
Like there's this unspoken code between students where it's like, yo, no matter what, if a supply teacher walks into this classroom,
we disrespect her when she's just trying to do her job. So everyone in the class is arguing, and you know, everyone's throwing a fit. They're like, well, your backpack smells. Well, your face smells. You stabbed me. Until someone says this.
I'm your substitute teacher.
I don't know what emotion that was supposed to portray, but it was giving me strong romance vibes, and that's a little concerning. And also, I thought you said supply teacher, not substitute teacher. Oh, hi, I'm gonna be your sub today. Ooh, that's a pretty tasty looking Spider-Man head you got there.
Hello. All right, everybody, can you please pass your homework forward from yesterday?
Homework? No, miss, we didn't have any homework.
Very funny. Okay, your teacher told me he assigned chapter 10.
No, miss, he's right. Chapter 10 was last week.
I can actually relate with this one because, like, you know, sometimes everyone's lying to the sub about just stuff. I never really lied to the sub. I just, like, kind of stay out of it, but, like, but that was a weird shift in emotions. Like, so they were like, I see you, sub, okay. And then they're like lying to her. That's kind of rude. But the most confusing part for me is that what did they do when there is homework? Because they didn't know that a sub was gonna be there today. Because they were pretty surprised. So did they just all not do the homework and they were planning on a sub being there? If that's the case, then why were they so surprised when there was a sub?
Are you sure? It's written right here that we never get assigned homework on Tuesdays. It's our mental health day. Oh, and our teacher always lets us use phones in class.
Yeah, I actually have a pretty good story with this one. So, we had a substitute teacher, I'm not gonna name her, but it was in my, U.S. history class, and we were, you know, working, and then, she asked to see everyone's phones. So everyone handed her their phone. And we're not supposed to have phones, by the way. So everyone thought they were in trouble. And then she said, these are some nice phones. Handed them back to everyone who gave her a phone. And then said, everyone who gave me their phone can use it. Anyone else can't. Because I know some of you are lying. And that was the best moment of everyone else's lives. I swear.
Number 2, answering questions.
Now, well, I'm legally not allowed to let her ramble on, and make my video more of her video than mine. So I'm just gonna tell you what she says. She basically talks about, and I agree with her on this, that it's so dumb how teachers will call on someone who doesn't have their hand raised. Like, that's the whole point of raising your hand, is to let the teacher know that you know the answer. You're ready for this. And like, if you have your hand down, don't call on them, because they don't want to be called on. Stupid. I'm sorry I have to say this, Lily, but it has to be said. And I don't want anyone in the comments being like, oh, well, you have pimples too. But like, and no offense, Lily, but you got a real bad pimple on your right cheek, and I can't stop staring at it. Like, you put so much makeup over that it just looks like a volcano that hasn't erupted yet. It just looks like a little needle, or like you're shoving your finger through it, and then there's a, like a bump there. It's so weird. Again, I'm sorry, Lily. I'm not trying to be mean. I can't stop staring at it.
Number 3, stressed out. The point is that sometimes a teacher's personal life stress can seep into the classroom and it gets hella weird.
Okay, class.
Yeah, quick thinking, Daniel Caruso. Of course, like, stress will seep into anything you're doing. That goes for anyone. When you're doing homework and you're stressed, of course you're gonna do worse on your homework because you're stressed. Like, it seeps into whatever you're doing. It's not for teachers, it's for anyone.
As a nuclear family is a couple and their dependent children regarded as a basic social unit.
So, miss, if the couple isn't together, it's not considered a nuclear family?
Well, Lily, maybe the couple isn't together because a young girl married a 40-year-old accountant who sweats when he eats.
My expression. The whole joke. I do appreciate that Lilly Singh isn't as cringy as a lot of other comedians out there, like Lele Pons, Hannah Stocking, people who make skits. She's not as cringy, or really, she's not cringy at all. Some of her jokes hit, some of them miss. But I'm never like, I'm usually either like, or I'm like, like, it doesn't really elicit much of a response, but at least she's not drop dead cringy. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.